Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Lopez again saying hello. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon, depending on when you're watching this video. I want to thank everyone so far for their hard work, for their determination, and most of all for your cooperation. I know this is not easy right now, but we're getting to the end of the third week right now, and we're going to be improving it as we go along. Everyone's learning, everyone's adapting. So that's what we're doing right now. So stay confident, stay focused, and let's just do the work. I did reduce the workload quite a bit to give you and your parents a little bit more breathing room. I think I was doing a little bit way too much the first two weeks. I got a lot of feedback from parents and students that maybe we need to adjust it a little bit more. So the assignments have been reduced. That being said, that doesn't mean you can't do something that's not on the assignments on the lessons on RenWeb. Okay, you can always go and read on your own. You can always go and write on your own. You can always go and exercise on your own. So you have the ability and the skills for you to go and do things on your own. So make sure that you stay busy, but most of all, stay safe. We're going to look at 17.3. Very easy lesson here. So we're going to run a little bit quicker through this. I want to give you an opportunity. Some students have asked if I can start the video showing you the pages we're going to work on, and you working on them on your own, and then watching the video and see how you did. Some students like to follow along with me. It makes no difference to me. You decide what works well, what works best for you, and what you think is going to be easier for you. So we're looking at finding the missing length or the unknown length of a side in a polygon when you know its perimeter. That is the key there. You have to be given the perimeter in order to figure out the missing length of the unknown length of the side. Without them giving you the perimeter, you cannot answer the question if there's a missing or unknown length. So be careful that you understand that fact right there, because they may ask you to find the unknown length of a side, but they don't give you the perimeter. And then you're going to have to be able to explain, well, you can't do that. Just like with the fraction question when they did divide those that pie chart into equal parts. Okay, so you're given a polygon here, and it gives you the sentence or the word problem. Chan has 27 feet of fencing to put around his garden. So there's the key right there. They already give you the perimeter right there. You already know the perimeters. 27 feet of fencing around his garden. He has already used the length of fencing shown. So they show you this. How much fencing does he have left for the last side? So this is what you're trying to find out. Simple process. You're already given the perimeter. You know it's 27. All you're going to do is add the sides that you have. Get the sum for those. Once you get the sum, you subtract it from 27. That'll give you the unknown number or the unknown length. Now, the book has all these little arrows and things. Don't get confused. They're just making it simpler here. So here, 5 plus 3 plus what? Plus the missing ones here. 7 and 4 go here, and they're right here. Okay, so what's your total here? So that's 8, 15, 19, and here's 19 right here. Okay, so you got your total of the number of the length that you have. So you're figuring for n, and n is just a symbol or a letter that can stand for an unknown side length. Here, it's always you're going to see it a lot in the next a couple of school years, you're going to be introduced, and we talked a little bit about it, knowing that X is unknown, or N, or S, or T, or whatever letter or symbol they give you. That is the unknown number in math. So once you get your total of the known lengths, then you get that, and here we know it was 19, and here is 19, and you take away 19 from 27. Okay? Take away 19 from 27, and what is your answer here? Oops. So your answer here is 8. Okay? Your answer would be 8. Because 27 minus 19 is 8. Okay, you take a look at the next one. The square has a perimeter of 20 inches, so you know they gave you the perimeter, it's 20 inches. You know what it is. You know there's 4 sides. They don't give you any. You're going to say, how can I figure it out? They don't give me any of the measurements of the sides, but they do give you the perimeter, and you know there's 4 sides. So you're going to have to figure out using your multiplication knowledge and saying, okay, I have 4 sides times S equals 20. 4 times what equals 20? Yep. Very good, Eamon. Very good, Ayan. Isaac, good afternoon. Hello, Raman. Hello, Zehana. Hello, Lena. Hello, Miriam. Hello, Jabril. Who am I missing? Raman, Ayan, Jabril, Zehana, Isa, Eamon, Lena, Miriam, Raman. I think I got everyone. They're all doing a great job. Very proud of everyone. I've been hearing some very good comments from some parents and our principal, letting me know that you guys are doing a very good job with this, and hopefully the reduction in class and assignments is helping you breathe a little bit more at home. Okay, so 5 was the answer here. Here again is another one. Lauren has a rectangular blanket. The perimeter is 28 feet. So there's your perimeter right there. And P here's, it's 28. You're gonna say, whoa, but they don't give me 2 sides. They don't give me the length. They just give me L. The width of the blanket is 5 feet. Okay, I already know the width is 5. Okay. So if I add those two, 5 plus 5 equals what? Equals 10. Okay. So subtract the length from the perimeter. So I know I have 10. So I subtract 10 from 28. I get what? 18. Okay. So I get 18. I'm going to divide 18 by 2. Why? Because I have 2 sides that I don't know the width for. Okay. I can't have 18 here and then have another 18 here, because that total sum will not even be close to 28. So I divide 18 by 2, and what is that? Yep, that is 9. So it's 9 feet. These 2 sides are 9 feet. And if we check that, 9, and if you add all those 4 sides, you'll get a sum of 28. See how simple this is? Okay, so let's go to the next section here. Again, perimeter is 25 centimeters. They already give you the perimeter here. Okay, fill out what you know. 9 plus what? Plus 6 plus 3 plus n equals 25. N is unknown, so 9 plus 6 is what? 15 plus 3, that's 18. Okay, so put your 18 there, 25 there, so you subtract 18 from 25, and that gives you what? Oops. Sorry. So we take a look at this one here, and here's something that I really want to show you right now. Okay, since all the 4, and if we look at this one here, we have 25 minus 18, and that's, yes, your answer is 7. If we add 7 here and we add all those, it's going to be 7 centimeters. take a look at the next one. The perimeter is 34 meters, but they give you these two. So the same thing with the last one. We add those two. That's 14, and we subtract it from 34, and that gives us what? Yes, gives us 20. But remember, we have two sides. And we divide that by 2, that gives us 10. Okay, here we know the perimeter is 12 feet. We know it's what? 4 sides, just like the ones we did. So yes, 4 times 3. Very good. Very good. This is the one that gets most students if you rush through it too quickly, because you're going to get the answer here when you subtract 14 from 34. You're going to get 20. That is the most common error that most students make. They tend to forget that, whoa, I have 2 sides though. Okay, so don't forget that part. You take your time, you'll be okay. Now let's go to your next problems. Oops. So I already have this ready for you so we can discuss it. That's one way I'm trying to change it. Instead of walking through trying to write it out with this mouse here, because I think I've already given up on trying to get that pen. It's not working out for me, so we'll try. I'm trying to do a different trying to find a different tool there that I can use. So if we take a look at this multi-step problem here, Letitia wants to make a border with ribbon around a figure she made and sketched at the right. Here's your figure that she sketched, and lo and behold, you have a missing number there. She will use 44 centimeters of ribbon for the border. What is the unknown side length? What is the unknown side length? So what do you need to find out? You need to find the length of the unknown side, which is this one, and this one is h. How will you use what you know about perimeter to help you solve the problem? I know the sum of the lengths of all sides of the perimeter. I know that. I know the sum. What is it? It's 44. So I can add the sides I know and then write a related equation. So let's see how we did that. So you take that. So here you line them up. 13 plus 3 plus 8 plus 6 plus 5 plus h. This is just what we have up here. Equals 44. So you know what the perimeter is, right? 44 centimeters. The sum of the sides I know. When I add all these up here, I get 35. So now I get my related subtraction equation. If I have 44, it's a total centimeters. Subtract 35, which is the sum of the known sides. So I have 9. So the side of h is 9. Make sure you fill in the bubble. Fill in the bubble for the correct answer above. It'd be this one right here. Okay. A rectangle has a perimeter of 34 inches. The left side is 6 inches long. What is the length of the top side? So what would you do there? Draw your rectangle. You know the perimeter is 34. The left side is 6 inches long. 6 inches. So I know this one, they're congruent. This is x. Okay, so what do? I add these two, 12. Subtract it from 34. 2, 22. But don't forget, I have 2 sides. And I divide it by 2, and my answer is 11. Very simple. Good job. Okay. Oops. Something to the daily task assessment. So that's a quick review of what you're doing. Again, you have an unknown side, and the only time you can have 2 unknown sides is knowing that these 2 sides are congruent. Okay? If they're giving you a shape, if you ever get a shape that's like this, and you're missing 2 sides, that you're not going to be able to work the problem out. Okay? It only works when you know that the sides are congruent to one another. So that's how they can give you 2 here, that you don't know the sides, but you do know that they're congruent to one another. But if you get a shape like this, and they give you the perimeter, but they leave out like the 3 here or the 6, you will not be able to figure it out because you won't know which one is 3 or which one is 6. Now you could take a logical guess, but we want to be as precise as we can. Well, make sure you work on your daily task assessment and your homework and practice after reviewing this video. You will check this on Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon. Once you check it, then you go take your quiz. You do not have to send me copies or scan these anymore. Okay, we're going to take that away so that you have more time to work on these assignments and we don't get stressed over having to, if we miss a day or two, that we have to get caught up and scanning all these and sending them over. I know it's a lot of work and I don't want to make it hard on you. Okay, I don't want to make it, and I do appreciate your patience. So let's take care of this. I have some news for you for the coming week that I will relay to you and your parents Thursday afternoon. It's going to be some good news for us. It's going to be something different. We're going to add a new component to our virtual classroom, and it's hopefully something that we're going to be able to expand on. So take your time today, focus, and good luck. And I want to say hello to everyone, and I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope to see you soon. So for now, this is Mr. Lopez signing off again. I wish you all a great day. Goodbye.